And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Charlotte and for the Bucks. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. It's deflected. The three. Can't get it to drop. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Lets it go from 14. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Bull, defended by Thompson. And that one's good. Bull.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Four on the clock. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And they recover it. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players, and a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons, but with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. Number one in the league the last 4 seasons.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Launches a 3. That shot off. The Bucks have called 1 of 4 to begin this one. On the wing, Thompson. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Pass to Bowl. Puts it up from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And he buries his first look.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To stop the run, and the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. Here's Thompson, and he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far. With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Pass to ABC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch. 2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
The Hornets pull it in.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Tries yet again, and he lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Got a piece of it. Down low. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Misses the wing 3. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
I got yours.
Thompson outside. There's the steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Rebounded by the Bucks. The Hornets making a switch here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Charlotte trailing. And the Hornets call time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Five to shoot. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Count it, good. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's ABC. Williams defending. On the take. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him. Charlotte's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Beyond the arc. That is ABC with a rebound. The Bucks have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hits both from the stripe. Williams with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. All alone. And that one hits the back iron. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Charlotte trailing. Up ahead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. And so it looks like the Hornets will retain possession here. 1:43 left now in the first quarter. And it's good for 2. He has 6.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Charlotte's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. .107 left in the first.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
And that one's good. And Milwaukee leads by 8. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Can't drop it in from the right block. Well, the Hornets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Charity stripe shot. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And the Bucks making a change here. And he makes both free throws. 9 seconds left in the first. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian, and there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch, and I think it's 100% appropriate.
On the court for Charlotte. Good on the shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee in the lead. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to ABC. Drives to the hoop. Blocked. They get it back. Clock at 2. Here's Thompson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. The Hornets making a switch here. Both free throws good from Thompson. Charlotte trailing. To the paint. It's picked off. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. And they forced the
Shot
shot
clock
clock violation. Great D. And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 4. Here's Bowl. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Hornets with the rebound. Defended by Thompson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. They swipe it. And they're on the run. Nice D from Thompson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively. You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And Milwaukee leads by 6.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Thompson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Hornets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Again, Milwaukee.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
The Hornets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Tipped. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Misses the three. Well, the Hornets shooting about 43% from the field in the second. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Bucks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Throws it up high. Inside. And that one's good. Bold. 9 points in the game.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
To the inside. And he drives in. Missed inside. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Step back and fire. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Charlotte trailing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first. And the Hornets making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Snatched away. Here's Bull. He's got 9. Defended by Thompson. Five on the clock. And that misses. That would have put him up. Close game here in Philadelphia. Shot to end the cold streak. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Hornets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Floats one. Thompson with the block. And they get it back. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And Charlotte leads by 1.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Williams defending. to end the drought. Not going to go that time. And the Hornets going the other way now. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Gray. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot. Hey, puts up a 3. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 10.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Williams defending. The Hornets pull it in. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 3-point Hornet lead.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pass to Bull. 1:41 left in the second period. Down low. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4. 1:27 left in the second. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First one falls for him. The Hornets making a switch here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hornets with a lead. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Gray. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Down low. He nails it, and we're tied. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. 23 seconds left in the first half of basketball. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Here's Williams. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
You have to play with physicality, but you also have to be under control. They're giving up too many free throws. That can be the difference in a close game like this. You know they're having discussions right now about how to turn that around.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to ABC. Inside. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 11.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for the Hornets.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
The free throw drops for Williams. That one's no good. Takes the three, buries it from three. And Milwaukee leads by 6.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And for the Hornets. The shot. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's ABC. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Bowl, he's checked in for Charlotte. He hits the second from the line. Charlotte trailing. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Thompson pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Got a hand on it. Pass to Bowl. From downtown, he buries it from 3. He has 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And Milwaukee leads by 6. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
From the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Thompson. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Thompson's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gets the 3 to fall.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
On defense, the Hornets. 2-point game. Takes a 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Pass to ABC. Six to shoot. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to ABC. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Charlotte on D. The lead is 2 to the left side wing. Pass to Thompson. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Fades. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
To the paint. On the wing, Thompson. Drops in the layup for 2. Thompson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Bowl. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the inside for the lead. Misses the layup. Charlotte's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. No good that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. And Charlotte leads by 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Thompson. Tries again. No good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Inside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
It's stolen away. Defended by Thompson. To the paint. Rebound, Milwaukee. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Looking to get back on track. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The first free throw is good, and the Hornets making a change here. Good on both. The Hornets with a lead. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Williams defending. Hit his leg.
Kick.
And it's whistled a kick. And the Bucks making a change here. Five to shoot. The Bucks making a switch here. Charlotte's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Jacks up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Hornet lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 11, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Gray, and that one good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Yep, that one's good. He's got 6.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. Pass to Williams. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Gray. With some arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. He can't get it to go, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. Williams defending. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. Charlotte's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Six on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. They get the rebound. Misses from close range. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Charlotte's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And the shot goes in.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And for Charlotte. Five on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Goes back up. And rejected. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Charlotte with it. Out to the right wing. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Bowl. Take it away! And the Bucks pushing it up now. Deflected! And he gets it back. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. He takes it in. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Out to the right wing. Yep, that one goes.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Hornets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Uses the glass on the layup. And Charlotte leads by 9.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Timeout,
Milwaukee
timeout.
calls timeout. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
And Allie, thank you for that. That one goes in. And now an 11-point Hornet lead.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Yes, it's good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 19.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Now Thompson. Pass to ABC. Knocked loose. And here is Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
The layup off target. The Bucks have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And there's the lob. Here's Bull. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. A 12-point game. Pass to ABC. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Bull. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. And no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Thompson left side. Here's ABC. Bull grabs the board. Charlotte's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And the shot goes. He's got 24.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
To the wing, right side. Here's ABC. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. There's the 3, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Bowl. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's ABC. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets going the other way now. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The first one falls. The Hornets making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Thompson left side. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And the Bucks shooting at 45% of the game so far. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. And the Bucks with the possession here, down by 15. On the wing, Thompson. Shoots. The Hornets pull it in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Defended by Thompson. First free throw is good. Good on both. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Bull. The shot's good. 26 points for him.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Inside. Picked it out of midair. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul. Two.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:25 left in the final quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hornets.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
Offensive rebound.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
This game features two teams who really hit the boards, rebounding hard. What a fight it's going to be, Clark, tonight on the glass.
You know, that's always one of the key stats in any basketball game. Who can dominate the glass? Who can control the glass? Boxing out going to be critically important in this one.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. No good on the shot, and Milwaukee the other way now. Passes it to Thompson. They get a hand on it. 6 to shoot, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Come get it, come get it. Watch the screen. Screen. Who's watching it? Oh, and one.
ABC grabs the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
About a minute played so far here in the first. The three ball. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Thompson outside. Fires at the elbow. No good off the back of the rim. Hornets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. No good with the layup. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Inside, it's intercepted, and it's the Bucks on the break. Brownlee, and again the Bucks miss.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks, the question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so he makes both from the line. Greg, last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Thompson, left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. He's covered by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Bucks moving it up. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Out to the wing. And the Hornets miss again. So it's the Bucks now. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Bull. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here are the Hornets now.
Switch.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Bowl. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bowles' understanding of when to look for his is next level.
To the middle. Here's Rosario. And that one, good.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
The pass to Bull. Just 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. They get it back. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And stolen by Bull. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. Has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Hornets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game. And a look at the Mobile One drive, driving right into your living room.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
To the left wing. He's covered by Thompson. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. Down low. Here's Rosario. Tries again. Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Thompson with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Bucks leading by 5. Knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. Here's Castro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The Hornets have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Bucks leading by 3. Torres. He's guarded by Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Hornets trail by 4. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
The Bucks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Goes up, flushes it down to finish the break.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
"13 feet away." They get it again.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
The Hornets trail. Lets it fly from 18. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Hornets keep it alive. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Pass to Holt. Takes the 13-footer, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Passes it to Castro. Here's the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the pass to Torres. Over Williams. The shot comes out, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Castro passes to Williams. Off target on the 15-footer. The Bucks trail. Here's Torres. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
The Bucks making a switch here. Graves checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the first. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Torres, the pass to Gray. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Here's Holt, just 5 on the clock, and the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes the first but misses the second. The Bucks shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Gray. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Torres. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Gray. And the layup's good off the glass. Gray's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Poked away. Here's Torres. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
And for the Hornets, ABC grabs the board. ABC's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for Milwaukee, Brownlee. No good on the 3. Charlotte trailing. He's covered by Thompson. The feet to Bowl. Charlotte moving the ball around. Just 2 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the inside, here's Gray. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Bowl with the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Gray. He has 6. Charity stripe shot. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
He's covered by Thompson. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Hornets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both good from the line that time. Bucks leading by 3. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Castro. A miss that time would have put him up. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Hornets trail by 3. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Inside, 5 on the clock. Count that one. Bulls got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Passes to Castro. No good. That would have tied it. The Bucks have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Bucks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Hornets trail by 4. To the right side. Bull. They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bull's got 10 points.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Rosario. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Bucks making a change here. Charlotte trailing. Castro, he's covered by Thompson. To the wing on the left. Pass to Castro. Shot clock at 6. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. ABC passes to Thompson. Down low. Here's ABC. Hornets with the rebound. Bulls got his 5th rebound in this one. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Hornets trail by 4. To the left side wing. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. The baseline J. Off the left rim and out. The Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. To the middle. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Hornets pull it in. To the paint. And he makes good on the layup. Bulls got the lead up to 2 now for the Hornets.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Castro, he's covered by Thompson. Offensive rebound. He gets that one. And it's a 4-point Hornets lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Passes it to Holt. Torres. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Torres. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Hornets leading by 4. Williams from outside. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bucks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Castro. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Bucks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Knocked away. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Torres. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bucks have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. The first free throw is good, and the Hornets making a change here. That one is no good. Hornets leading by 5. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The Hornets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The Bucks making a switch here. Gray's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.